All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another Team England Tour Penguin Academy. This time representing Team England, we have Thulian with Necro, and representing Team Waterbowl, we have Tintenfish with Elven Union. I got to remember to call them Elven Union. I keep calling them Pro Elves because I'm old. But we have Elven Union. I did do one of Thulian's games already and was far from the worst game that I watched. Not great, but not the worst by a long shot. So interesting to see the second game, especially in this weird matchup. Necro into Pro Elves is an odd matchup. Necro with Claw, Pro Elves not caring. But Pro Elves just die if you in a brisk wind. Let's have a look at Tintenfish's setup. Tintin Tintenfish has gone for the little seen Mighty Duck setup, which is it's like Basic Bitch, but weirdly worse and funny. I don't know what this is. Sure, okay, this is a thing. It's the Mighty Duck setup, yeah. Let's see if Thulian sets up to defend a blitz. Come on, Thulian. I mean, so like Tintenfish did, none of these people have asked me, but at least Thulian is in Team England and they're promoting their tour, so it seems like they're fair game. Tintenfish, however, less fair game because he's not trying to be on Team England. He doesn't give a shit what I think about his game, but I'm doing this for my community to learn from. So the reason that I don't like Basic Bitch, especially with agility teams, Basic Bitch being rule of five, is it doesn't give you any reactivity. If he gets a blitz now, they're all running from the center of the pitch and they have to go around the outside. Pretty shit. No reason to do that. This is a thrower, I think. It is. It's a thrower with leader, in fact. I'll put leader on it. I don't have leader in my auto marking. Um, Whereas if you just spread out more, or like offset, maybe just do something that gives you some reactivity around the outside in case you get a blitz. I just don't like when you've got an agility team with loads of movement and they just clump up in the middle and they waste all their movement going sideways on a blitz. Come on, Thulian. This is obviously not an anti-blitz setup. Why are two ghouls back there when one of them could just be here and this is a much, much, much better setup? This guy doesn't have block. Stand firm's not particularly relevant if he can just blitz him and just run through the fucking middle. If this was a blitz and that's where the kick was, he could have a catcher under the ball incredibly easily. Actually, I'd put a blitzer under the ball, not a catcher, even less chance to catch the ball, but like considerably more chance to keep hold of the ball. Like this is what I mean, right? Thulian by no means a bad player, but like why set up like this? Why? There's no explanation for it. It's not, I'm not taking it seriously because he's trying to get on Team England. He's not even remotely a guaranteed pick for the real squad. So he's probably taking all of these games seriously. This is what he thinks is a good setup. And it's not. It's objectively not. How hard is it to learn to set up against a blitz? Just one player. Just move one player down here. Just this wrestler down here. I don't even know why this guy is so far back anyway, but whatever. Move this guy down here. And that's considerably stronger. It's still a bit weak. You could still have the chevrons be on the outside. I mean, over here, you don't have to. You could have them two there because the fleshy is holding the ground and you don't expose your wolf. And so they could be wider and that would be even stronger. So these two won over, and this ghoul here, great anti-blitz setup. Will we see him do that next time? Will anyone bother to look up me looking up their game and get a free lesson? Probably not. We'll probably see bad setups in the next round too, because people just apparently aren't taking it seriously. So this is one of those things that isn't shit and wrong. Thank God I get to talk about something like that. If you're going to screen the ball like this, I actually prefer screening one forward. We've talked about it before. This isn't an elf, so this is a 1 in 9 pickup, which he's almost certainly going to reroll. If you drop it, there's no the wrestle being there is bad because it can go through him and come out the other side. You've created a bobble box to come forward towards the elves. If you're there, you're still screening the ball, and if you drop it, you can drop it behind him, which is a lot better. Screen one forward is just, you can't always do that. Maybe the ball's too close, maybe the pitch doesn't allow you, but when you have the opportunity and it isn't any worse, screen one forward in front of the ball to avoid dropping it on their head and losing. There we go. Instant Kaz on the LOS. Wait, when did that fleshy take a block? Did I miss it? Oh, he blocked this way, so that's now the hit. I guess it's not that bad. It is technically double screened. It is a bit ropey that he can get around the back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 4+ pickup on a blodge stepper, not great. So I would prefer to see this zombie move and cover that before you take a blockless block. Again, like, it doesn't go wrong more than 1 in 81 times, but it's just something that should just be rote. Like, it should just be muscle memory at this point. No reason to do it. No reason to take the risk. Just move the fucking zombie. Force a block at least. Move the he should be there. He should be there. He should be there. So the ball is double screened before you start taking a fucking blockless block. I mean, come on. Is there a better example of what I've been banging on about than that? Realized it after he took the blockless block and then put him there anyway. I mean, there's still no reason to do this, right? If this is a 1 in 9 and you don't re-roll it, you can still just go through the zombie and go around the back. I didn't know. I was looking at the arrows to get the rewind. I missed it. Like, so you could just not take either of those, right? So here's the thing, right? When people do this, they're like, oh, well, it's a 1 in 81 compared to a 1 in 9. But yeah, the failure state's so much worse. The failure state's just so much worse. So you double screen the ball off, then go for the pickup. You don't even really have to re-roll it if you've correctly screened, right? But, you know, you could re-roll it, and then you can take your blocks. Sometimes you do take the lower action first because the failure state sucks for the other one. If you 1 in 9 the ball, at least there's another blodger on wherever the ball is, another like body in the area. If you 1 in 81 over here, you can blitz through him and 4+ pickup. You could probably score next turn if he doesn't get a full pow. The failure state's massive. Okay, where's this guy going? I would have probably thought that he was going to block him to the sideline, then just stand on him, so he can't stand back up, and and he can just move next turn. Just take a player out of the next turn completely. Doesn't have tackle or anything. He shouldn't be worried about getting blitzed on his blitzer. So I guess the Necro have bench, so they could foul. Otherwise, I don't like these dodges. Like, obviously, he's not helping here. He's not particularly helping here either. He's not doing anything, right? Whereas on the floor, they take up spaces that you can't stand in and can't cage around. And you're almost certainly not going to re-roll any of those dodges. Your armor 7. You've already taken your bench gone. So I don't like these. But at least this I'm talking about is not that shit and wrong, right? I just don't like them. I wouldn't do them unless it was useful. I would leave them on the ground. And then if you're the Necro player, then you have a choice, right? You can force him to start doing those dodges by doing a risky foul, which has risk to yourself. You could get sent off for a stun, lose your own bench. Or you have to play around bodies on the floor. Like, has some play to it, right? Whereas if you do the dodges and you just roll a 1 on the first one, kill your own guy, you've done nothing. Good question. Yes. I don't know why we're doing this. We did this last. Why are we gridding instead of like chevrons or columns? Why are we gridding? What's that about? Anyone think of a reason why the Pro Elf player seems to be obsessing about doing this? Like, the point of columns or chevrons early in the drive is when they blitz the front player, they can only unless they base up, they can only move 1 square. If they blitz the front player now, they can just move down an extra square. He's just giving up an extra square every time. Yeah, that only applies on like turn 7 or something. Like, it doesn't apply in just regular play. Like, you should grid on turn 7 if you're trying to screen a score or whatever. But like in regular play, you're just giving up an extra row. Because with the strength 4 guards and other things, he doesn't fear basing up, right? So you can just blitz through this guy now, and he can stick like a fleshy on this row. Whereas if this guy was standing there, the fleshy would be limited to this row. He's giving up an extra row every time. Blitzed him from the wrong angle. You should have blitzed him from this side because the push is to there and then the second push is to there, so he gets another block with block. Pushing him that way, he's pushing him onto the fleshy, which is a blockless block. So that was just the wrong angle. And I mean, he's not even bothering to take the extra square. I don't know why you wouldn't here. He is fouling, though. That is obviously a setup for the foul. And does lose his bench for a stun. That's exactly what I was worried about, right? That's what I said earlier. It's a risk you take if there's a player on the ground, leave him there. That's what you want as the pro elves. It's a cat and mouse game, isn't it? You leave your players on the ground, see if he fouls, and that's what happens. Just as likely to remove yourself as the other guy. Oh, okay. This feels unnecessary. What? He just lost a zombie to bring you down to 10-10, and your immediate response to that is to 6+ dive. Wait, no, 5+ dive. I keep forgetting that. 5+ dive into red dice. Oh, what do I know? Didn't even use a reroll. Instant 5+. And then catches the ball on a dodgeless wrestler. I don't know. I also don't like not moving anyone. I get like wanting a couple of players to react to if he gets it. But just leaving everyone else standing around while you try that. He's not going to re-roll it, surely. Maybe with the 4 re-rolls, he was going to re-roll it. And maybe that's what inspired him with his like spare re-roll that he's got. Silly re-roll. Let's just do something mad. Just straight in on turn 3 with a cage dive. Is that as far as he could get? Hang on. I'd shoot like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could definitely come around the top there. So this guy goes on both of these. And then either you corner tag here so that that's not 2 dice with wrestle on the blodger, or you bring him round the top. Because he's being blocked this way. I know, Nordic. I'm probably going to wait for him to work out like the obvious bugs that are going to happen in the first week. But yeah, I'm going to play some Verdansk. So I would go in now, right? He goes there. Corner tag with this guy. Move these around. Stick a dodger on the fleshy. Like, get in. Because this is going to get sacked, obviously, immediately. So get in. Make yourself annoying. You could even go there instead. You go there and you go there, right? And create this screen of the Blodge Steppers, cutting his team in half. I like that a bit more than my earlier placement, actually. And then bring these up. And still corner tag the wrestler. Yeah, I like that more. He goes there. He goes there. you have this screen of the blodge steppers. There's no tackle. Splits off these 4 from these 6. And yeah, do that. That's what I would do. So yeah, this is the problem with doing it the way he is. This route here is open, right? And the people holding there now like dodgeless twats. The strip baller is immediately killed. And again, like he rolled an 8 for armor is because they're shitty pro elves. Just straight dead. And the Apo didn't save him either. I'm not, no, Casper. This is, in fact, the last thing I'm doing today. I've been up all night. I was going to go to bed, but the builders came today to replace a window. I have a nice, shiny new window in my spare room. So I can now turn the spare room into an actual room, and I will have 2 rooms of the house to use. Wouldn't that be nice? I have an entire house, and I live in 1 room like a fucking student. So I've started work on the other room, and the first thing that needed to be done was the window needed replacing. Can't do anything else if the window's going to need to be replaced. So the window's been replaced. Next job is to paint. And third job is to put a floor down, and then the room is completely usable. I did do a primary first job of replacing the roof and putting in a giant fan light. You know, like an American style slow spin fan. I'll be honest, because it doesn't have dodge, Cornite, I don't know. Maybe. Like that, if you were gonna do that and you wanted to play for that kind of state, you obviously should have moved some players first. Like I said already, you should have moved some players first. And if you have moved some players first and based up with the blodge step or whatever, because where's the ball gonna go that this guy can get it? It's not, right? So they could already be based, knowing that in advance. Then you could do that risk, right? But it's too hard to do that risk if you've left 5 of your players standing around doing fucking all. So if you'd moved first, then yeah, I could see an argument for trying to dodge out. And now this is the actual problem of pro elves, isn't it? They've had a great turn, they've sacked the ball, they've based up, and already their strip ball wrestle is dead. This guy's stunned. Because, as he said earlier, they just fall apart. Leaders off the pitch now. There we go. All of that pressure just melted away because pro elves suck. Instant blockless full pow. Not certain I like using the zombie to do that. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem necessary at all to risk the 1 in 81 there. Oh. And another stun, because Pro Elves are shit. Ugh. It's rough. These are down, but like as far as I can tell in that turn, there was absolutely no reason to be standing in Chunt's column there. You could easily have made a better cage and not be standing. You could be standing where the white is there, and that would be better. Hello, Shrike. Have you come to try and get your money back? I mean, pseudo team split. We've got these two guys like stuck on the other side. Let's see where Thulian ends up here. Should come back. He is going the right way. He should come back through this guy into the middle. Took the push. Oh, because he can't take the double down because then everyone has to dodge past this guy. Okay. Push is fine. Correct, not just fine. This looks like it's going to need a rush to complete the cage. Oh god, a rush with the ball carrier as well. And another rush. And another rush. Okay, well. Doesn't snake any of those and lose. It's nice. Sometimes you gotta do rushes. Not saying that was wrong. Sometimes you gotta do some rushes. Sometimes you gotta do some dodges. It's when you do them when they are necessary that the problem arises. I mean, that does stick another Blodge Stepper on the ball. I don't actually like corner tagging with a Blodge Stepper. You want a flat tag with a Blodge Stepper because there's more squares to fill to get rid of him. If you corner tag, you've only got to fill 2 squares. Or you can just full power him immediately with a blockless zombie. You could also just do that. Into a stun as well. I like the placement of that ghoul there with the wolf. I like that they've triangled around their wrestler and created like a channel of their own. I don't like that he's not in scoring range. It feels like having done that damage. Oh, my days. Okay, that's one reroll gone. That was a 1 in 9 away from not scoring. So what now? Wait, what? Isn't this turn 8? What have you ended up doing, Thulian? All right. I thought that was going to be a walk-in, and then somehow, Thulian has decided to block himself off from scoring. Let's go back and see what he should have done. Okay, what do we do here? You do have to take some blockless blocks. Nothing you can do about that. This guy needs to be blocked out of the way. Trying to see which way's better. You know, so you should just give up on going this way because it's unlikely to full power the Blodge Stepper. So you should be looking to clear the route this way, which weirdly is not easy because you've got to go diagonally, and that means you want to clear both of these so you don't have to dodge. And I don't see an easy way to do that at all. Okay, maybe you don't. I do see an easy way to do that. Uh, yeah, you just saw me go like you can go through the double rush and go through his square. So you either fill this square and blitz with the wraith, or you just blitz with the zombie. Obviously I think blitzing with the wraith is better, right? Yeah, it's a blodge stepper. It's the blitzer. It's got the little mask. Look, you play on fumble. Yeah, but then you're just doing a 1 in 9 block anyway. You don't really need the blitz anywhere else. So you can mitigate the 1 in 9 chance by just using it here. Who else is blitzing? That's the mistake. Like, that's the mistake, isn't it? What you've done there is created like a wall, whereas you should just be fine doing a 1 dice. It's a 2+. Then it's 3 2s to score. You could blitz with the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to get the push or pow. So yeah, that's not even great either. Just do the 2+. Yeah, if you want to, you can blitz with the 1 dice and come down and hit the catcher as well. But you're better off just not risking a 1 in 9. So yeah, the zombie fills there, you blitz there, you 2+ here, and then you just go sideways and come round to score, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, did I miss it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, this does need to be twatted. You do the 1 dice with the wolf, not the wraith, because it's 1 into 2. Ah, no, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm talking bollocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not in either of those things. Ignore me. You can just 1 dice with him. So yeah, you blitz here and then you go that way. This was the mistake. Fill in this to make this a 2 dice. Wait. No, actually, the mistake is not blocking with the wraith here and blocking with the wolf. What does he do? Oh yeah, that is the screw up. He blocks with the wolf. He can just block with the wraith now. It's 2 dice. Same 2+ as the 1 dice, the rush. So no difference in dice. Blocks with the wolf. Wait, does he take a pow as well? Does he over a push? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Because he's going to end up in that square. Oh, God. Oh, God. If you were going to do the stupid play that he ended up doing, you should have taken the... I mean, obviously, that was all wrong. But if you realize it at that point, you should take the pow and jump the body. It's just a 3-2-2 then. So, like, every step of that was wrong. Wait, and that was wrong, right? If the rightmost wraith did stand up, then it should have blitzed. And he should have done what Demento said and filled the gap and took the block with the zombie to clear the ball. And then it should have blitzed. But even now, this is wrong, right? That's a 1 dice. So that's a 2+. And then that gives you a dodge with the ball straight into the end zone. So even now it's wrong. Like literally every single step of this, he's done the wrong choice. It's like 6 wrong choices in a row. You just take this 1 dice. It's a 2+. And then a 1 in 9. Whereas what he's actually rolling is a 1 in 9 anyway. And then he swapped the 2+ for all of this bollocks. Double rush, 4+ pass catch. Like impressively, basically every single part of that turn was incorrect. You don't often see turns like that. That's quite the showing. Uh, why are we not surfing the ghoul? Mr. Tintonfish? You still have a reroll. Why are we not surfing this ghoul instead of pow fishing this one? Oh, wait. Hang on. Where did he come from? Maybe he can't surf. I take it back. I can't tell what's happening because of the blitzing. Fuck's sake. It's very hard to move things around a little bit. Start of the turn, right. Oh no, you can surf the ghoul. This guy can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just two 2+s. You have to go through the ball, so I guess it's 3 2+s. But it's free rolling, right? You're completely free rolling. So yeah, kill a ghoul. The necro are down to base 11. So if you kill a ghoul, they could be on 10. It seems considerably better than trying to power blodger for no fucking reason. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he can't do it. The other option is the 1 in 9 dodge to do it, which sucks. Especially because you're pro elves. I'd do it. I'd try it with a dark elf, maybe. Oh, that was useless. Right, come on then, Tinterfish. You fill the right square. It's like so you move one of the other players down to stand next to the ghoul, and then when you blitz diagonally, the only square possibles are out. Oh, I smell a basic bitch. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, look at that. It's like he heard me. Set up nice and spread out. I like it. Well done, Thulian. That small check mark in a big sea of red crosses. Tinterfish setting up with 8 and he's missing his leader. Ugh. I'll be honest with you. If I was playing against Team England and it was 0-0. Oh, no, wait, he's got 9. Okay, I take it back. If he only had 8, I would set up to 2-turn and just play for the draw. But he's got 9, which is much better. 9v10, you can Daka. I still would Daka and not just take blocks here. stacker also works as a blitz defense, and there goes Team England once again, being lucky as fuck. Lost count of the Team England games where they've won by dicing the other team. Doesn't catch the ball, which is nice. Full pows the ghoul, which is nicer. Oh, gets the worst possible scatter and doesn't even hurt the ghoul. So that all sucks a million dicks. What are you doing here? Someone better end up getting this ball. This guy, right? Go and get the ball. Oh. Okay. We're not getting the ball. We're just leaving the ball on the ground. What ludicrous nonsense are you fucking doing? What happened there? Team reroll on a 1 in 9. Team reroll on a dodge. No leader reroll. So all rerolls gone. Why would you let yourself to do that? Why wouldn't you just put you there? I guess I just don't care. Come on then, Thulian. This is... Okay. Okay. I mean, it's 2 dice block. It's not with block. But maybe he doesn't have... Maybe the plan requires him to not have a better block. Let's find out. Okay. Safe move sometimes. Just take 2 blockless blocks and then just move that guy to there. This is exactly what I mean, right? It's not even relevant in this turn. It's just you have 2 complete... Like, when you're looking at fumble, you can't miss them or anything. They're just on the screen in front of your face. You have 2 completely untouched players. Maybe, just maybe, move them before you roll dice. Especially if those dice are blockless blocks. Ugh. Full power and stun. What is that guy doing? 4+ pickup and a dodge. Why not? Oh, wait. What happened there? Went for another dodge and 1 in 9. Okay. What a mess this game is. What the living shit? That whistle means 4 minutes went by. That guy had better have a kid on fire for having done nothing in 4 minutes. Oh my God. So you've got to learn that having the ball on a blodge stepper against no tackle is kind of fine. Like, he got lucky with the bounce. It's on the other blodge stepper, but it's kind of fine to just leave it there and not take the 2+. Because actually, it's not even. It wasn't even a 2+. It was another 3+. Like, just stay there, man. Immediately proves me wrong by full powering him into a stun. Another 1 in 9 failed pickup. That's the okay. The Necros still have 2 rerolls. To be fair, how did they? Did they have 4 rerolls? Did they get a reroll on kickoff? They must have done. Hey, he stayed there. I'm going to bed after this, Jim. I told you I had to stay up for the window thing. The window's all nicely fitted now. Gonna go to bed, wake up in the middle of the night to be ready for tomorrow when I'm getting a radiator fitted. I've lost interest in this game. It was a mess. Complete scrappy nonsense. Turn ordering all over the shop. I'm starting to like space out watching it now. And now the Necro have picked up the ball. It's probably over anyway. I don't know if Jock is still here, but this is the problem, isn't it? This is what's going to cost the Pro Elves the game. Because they're Pro Elves and this just happens. They're not Dark Elves, so they're more likely to just have this. And now you're trying to play with like 7 players or 6 players, and it's a nightmare. And then you just snake and lose. That also is a thing that can happen. Oh my days. Triple skulls into 1 in 9 and then finally something that doesn't knock him down. Great. And GG's, gagas, GG's, gagas. Sadly, Jim, I have had to knock Thulian down a step in the old Team England rankings after this game, despite he's about to win. Thulian is playing better, I think. The main reason is that Tintenfish made some very bad choices, like as far as drive strategy and stuff is concerned. But Thulian didn't score, even after banging out some pro elves, because like he, instead of like having a regular scoring turn, just decided to direct an episode of the Keystone Cops. Like, it was fucking horrendous. Like, with no joke or exaggeration, I've never seen anyone do like every single thing in a turn wrong. There were like 6 different things in a row that were all wrong. No, I mean, not because I haven't seen anyone be terrible, but normally when you do something wrong, it means the turn's going to be over. It doesn't normally mean that you go about building a brick wall 1 brick at a time with your own players and your opposing players between the ball carrier and the place you're trying to go, i.e. the end zone. Just every single thing is just building another brick and stopping him from scoring. It was just bizarre. Dozen 1 in 9 and draw. Dozen 1 in 9 and draw. And full pows the Blodstepper into a stun. I wouldn't go that far basic, but I will say that Team Scotland shouldn't consider themselves like leagues below Team England or anything. Gets the other Blodstepper on the ball on turn 7. Oh, does 1 in 9, but has block. What? Oh, it's turn 7. I thought it was turn 8. My bad. I was like, what is happening? Maybe don't open your turn with just a dodgeless dodge with no reroll. Well, there we go. Another not really deserved win for Team England.